Rather exclusive condominium that has access only by boat taxi and small car ferry, so you can get your car over there in the center of Biscayne Bay, not too far from downtown Miami. Let's take a look now at the Vanderbilt Estates on Fisher Island.
We are going to construct 1,200 residential condominium units, both flats and townhouses, a hotel with up to 200 rooms. We have constructed a marina that will have 86 boat slips. There will be a small shopping center to take care of the day-to-day needs of the people that reside here, a small grocery store, a beauty parlor, that kind of a facility. And the estate itself is being developed into a major club attraction, a private club, not only for the residences, but other people who reside in town who would like to be a member. It's basically a yacht and racket club.
Now, what kind of people do you think this will attract? Are we looking at an international flavor here?
Yeah, we are looking, we think Miami is an international community now, and we are looking for a mix of people, an international crowd, and directing our marketing in that vein. We are a water-oriented community. That's one of the reasons we're so expensive. Waterfront land you buy by the spoonful today because it's practically non-existent, particularly here in South Florida now. And you're right, it is very expensive and very exclusive.
What's everybody going to get here?
We have basically two transportation systems. We have the two automobile ferries capable of carrying 22 cars each. These will run on a scheduled 24-hour basis, approximately every 7 minutes from the island to the mainland and back again. There will be, in addition to the car ferries, there will be a fleet of people boats. We have 2 of them here now that were just delivered, certified to carry 32 passengers and really in living room comfort. They're enclosed and carpeted and have tables and chairs, a bar, of course. And we have several locations in the downtown area where we will take people and pick up people and bring them over. We intend to bring all of the lunch and dinner crowd, if you will, the club members that way and not allow them to bring their car over here. Most of staff will come that way. And I suspect that we will probably limit in our documents the guests of the permanent residents and restrict them only to the people boats. We are required to provide parking on the island, transportation for the automobile back and forth. But really, we want to discourage the automobile on the island as much as is practical.
So perhaps you're going to find a very fancy restaurant and hotel complex just a stone's throw from Miami.
We're adding this addition, which is a ballroom and a new kitchen. The old kitchen will become dining. The old dining, we're in this room, the foyer. This will become the lounge over here off of the swimming pool. And we're adding a walkway connector between this building and this building. This is the existing building. If I take this part away, take that, take this away, and take the spa out, take the porte cochere, this structure exists, this structure exists. We hook these two structures together. We add the ballroom, which is additional dining, new kitchen, porte cochere. This becomes the main, if you will, dining and club portion. This is a native stone. It's coral rock. It's been grouted and refinished. If you look very closely, you can see a brain pattern and the patterns that are very familiar to us here in Florida with respect to coral rock. It's an unusual treatment, and it makes quite a nice finish. This is the old living room, and the unusual thing about this room is it looks like it's a knotty pine, but it's really, the knots are painted on, a technique that may be almost lost today. Mike, what you see here is an old photograph that our surveyor gave us that shows Vanderbilt's last yacht, the Alva. The pump house, which has been added onto, there's a tower there now, the swimming pool, which exists, and over here the tennis court is where the main house has since been constructed. And like most old houses, there are secret panels. This one contains an old safe, one of 3 in the house. And there's another panel behind you. for additional storage.